proposal not getting much traction these days in Washington, a new tax on carbon on fossil fuel to help move the country toward cleaner alternatives. Environmentalists say the U.S. must do more to address climate change, but could any one state go it alone? WPTZ's Stuart Ledbetter takes a look.
It's a big idea in a very small state.
We're here today to voice strong support for the carbon tax program.
Already the subject of hearings at the Capitol. Should Vermont be the first to impose a new tax on carbon fuel? In other words, a tax on every form of petroleum, from heating oil and propane to gasoline, to encourage Vermonters to switch.
Does Vermont want to be a leader or a laggard? That's our choice.
John Erickson, professor at UVM's Gund Institute for Ecological Economics, explains how it could work.
So it initially phases in on the order of 10, 15, 20 cents a gallon, and the idea is that it phases in over time to give people a chance to transition away from fossil fuels to use fuel more efficiently.
We could drive a more fuel-efficient car or even a plug-in, carpool or take the bus if service is available.
A recent study suggested a Vermont carbon tax could help the state economy over time and raise a lot of new revenue, which could be used to lower other tax rates on personal income and business.
Well, the main
but fuel dealers think it's a terrible idea.
It doesn't look at the job losses that would be created as people move from one fuel to the other, but more importantly, it doesn't look at the economic devastation done to the border towns.
Wouldn't many Vermonters just flee over the border to save 50 cents or $1 a gallon on gas?
We all know that we're a little teeny state, and we'd be much better off working in a regional partnership where we don't have a teeny little state without borders trying to do something that we should all be doing together.
Other regions have taxed carbon at much higher rates and have become more efficient.
Well, look at what British Columbia did in 6 years, right? They adopted a carbon tax in 2008. They phased it in from $10 to $20 up to $30 a ton now. And as a result, they reduced their fuel use by 16%, while the rest of Canada went up by 3%.
But some bristle at the comparison.
And British Columbia is very isolated compared to Vermont. And if you look at Vermont, we're looking at 3 states that border us that would be looking to eat our lunch.
We welcome this opportunity to voice strong support for H412.
2 carbon bills are now pending in the Vermont House Energy Committee, but expect no action before next year. In Montpelier, Stuart Ledbetter, WPTZ.